with Dear Tellman. It's January 19th, it's the day after my birthday, and Pat Marcello got me this guitar shirt. It's my first one. It's pretty awesome. And Andreas Gonzalez has a question. She says, I know you're busy, but I've been searching, and I've noticed that many people search for depression, how to get a girlfriend, and fitness a lot through Google. Would it be a good idea to answer these 3 questions along with a few other common ones, like how to be a better public speaker through my website? I want to teach values like this. I've wanted to teach values like this before, but this seems like a better way to help people and also communicate the strong values I want to teach. I know this makes the niche more broad, and I may need to focus on the first 3 before expanding, but each question is guided toward a specific group of people. Any insight would be helpful and extremely appreciated. Thanks again. Okay, Andreas, so here's the deal. You need to choose one niche, one topic, like how to play the guitar or how to speak Spanish. I say that because your last name is Gonzalez, and I think maybe you might know Spanish. You don't want to go so wide, especially as you're starting out, because no one will know what you're associated with. So I'd really like you to ask yourself this question, right? If you had grandchildren, and I don't know how old you are, but let's say you had grandchildren, and they were to come to you to ask for advice. And if you're young, just fast forward like 60 years, and if you had grandchildren, they were to come to you and ask you for advice, what would they ask you for advice on? If you go to church, and people at church, after church you get together, you hang out and you talk, and people ask you for advice, what would they ask you for advice on? What do your friends ask you for advice on? Do they always want to know your secret chocolate chip cookie recipe? Do they want to know some hints, tips, and suggestions on how to speak Spanish because they don't know how? Do they want to know how do you always get your hair to look so good? Well, you want to choose that topic. The topic that everyone already asks you questions about. The one that you think, oh, no one would really want to know that because everybody already knows it. The one thing that you know for certain people want more information from you about, and you can always provide information about. It's not about the values you want to teach, though those will work their way into whatever niche you choose. Values are universal. They can be applied across many, many, many different walks of life. However, niches are not, and interest in a certain topic is not. For example, Andreas, do you want to know how to play the didgeridoo? Do you even know what a didgeridoo is? Well, I know what a didgeridoo is. I know how to play the didgeridoo, and just because I know how to play the didgeridoo doesn't mean that you care. So, on the other hand, if my niche was how to play the didgeridoo, then I would have a website about how to play the didgeridoo. I would have videos online about how to play the didgeridoo. I would do Google pay-per-click ads on how to play the didgeridoo. And then, when you go and you learn from me, you'd learn how to do this. But the point is, how to play the didgeridoo is a very clear niche. And how to play the guitar on your t-shirt is also a niche. How to play the guitar t-shirt is a very focused niche that you're probably going to find very few customers for, unless these guitar t-shirts happen to catch on. So that's the major point, is you really want to focus on an area of interest a large group of people love and already want to come to you for advice on. You've probably been researching or studying this for years to the point where it comes very naturally to you. Make that your niche. Hopefully this was helpful. This is Tellman with Dear Tellman saying, ask a video question below, get free marketing stuff. Bye-bye.